There we go.
Ready for
The
3?
next one.
Okay. 3. Your third question has to do with honors. What's the difference between retention in honors classes and non-honors classes? We have it's the nature of the beast. I think honors students by very nature are just going to be students who are just more interested in succeeding in school. So they're probably going to, and they've succeeded in school in the past, so they have that track record of success. So they have the technology know-how, they tend to have the technology access, they tend to have a pretty strong infrastructure in their life. So those things allow them to get into honors in the first place. So once they're in honors, they tend to stick around. Also, I think the other students keep our honors students more engaged because the classes are smaller and they sense more of a community in their honors classes, particularly that I think they tend to stick it out. For example, in our class, Joe, we've lost 0, right? 0. And every single semester that I teach this honors class, at most I'll lose 1. On rare occasion I'll lose 2, but usually we just retain absolutely everybody. If somebody's going to drop, they usually drop in the first week or so when something else just isn't working. But once they stick around for the 3rd, 4th week, they're usually in it for the long haul.
And in comparison
to the non-honors classes, there you're just going to get a bigger pick of the draw. Again, I'm going to go back to the track record. These are students who may or may not have that track record of academic success and the infrastructure and the access to the computers. Go ahead.
In our class, you mentioned that we haven't lost anybody.
Right.
And your other classes this semester?
My other class, I've only lost 1.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's 24. That started at 24, and I've only lost 1. I just tend to have really good retention rates, and I'll get to that in my 4th question.
Okay.
Yes, but typically across this campus, I think our average retention rate is about 25%. So 25% of the students who are there on the first day will not be there on the last day. And some classes it's a lot worse than that. Math classes especially just have atrocious dropout rates. Atrocious. English classes tend to have big dropout rates too, just because of the demand of the writing and but in general, honors classes are going to have higher rates of retention. Just the nature of the beast.